Hello again, everyone, and I apologize for that. Oh, can you hear me? Is there no sound? Can you hear me? Funny. Oh, now I know why I can't hear me. You can hear me, right? I forgot that I turned down the sound on my laptop. That's why I can't hear myself. Funny enough. Funny enough. Sorry, guys. I have this is kind of a new situation I have not tried before, and kind of not because this look my internet actually didn't go down. I know that I could still write to you, but that's because the laptop is on the net from on the internet from my phone my Wi-Fi on the phone. I've made my Wi-Fi on the phone. I'm using my mobile data to create a hotspot. So the PlayStation is on the landline or on a Wi-Fi from the landline. And Foxy, you recall in November, my internet didn't go down. Sometimes it, for reasons of 100% unknown, it just restarts. It's the provider that's shit for sure. But this time again, it looked like back then that all of a sudden there is an overflow. Like the servers on YouTube, they cannot follow. So my theory is that I don't have a strong connection. My internet connection is not good at all. Meaning that when they're overloading their servers, they kind of risk, or maybe they're rerouting something, that all of us that are on lower connections, we are in risk of literally getting kicked. That's what it looked like because I had no clue what you were mentioning. I just read that Foxy said, "Oh no, I jinxed it," and I managed to say jinxed what, and then I could see on my screen that stream ended. But if my internet goes down, I get a notification on my screen from the PlayStation that said, yesterday it's a yup. I would usually get a notification if it's my internet that goes down, and I don't know. I've Fox, you have heard me saying this so many times that now, that for some reason my internet provider think it's a good idea to update their routers regularly, which is, but that their system needs to restart the router every time it happens. That's just that is something I have no clue of. But yeah. Foxy, it's so crazy that I when you said it, I said, don't jinx it, don't jinx it, don't jinx it, and then this fucking happens, man. What is the odds? What is the odds? Ah, screw it. Guys, it's a savage. Completely a savage. Hands down, hands down, hands down. Guys, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you coming back. I really want to make this story done today so we can play Alfred Hitchcock Vertigo tomorrow. Let's just two more minutes. So there were a lot of people, and I don't know, guys. Have you gone to the YouTube page, or did you manage to see? Did you manage to see the link I posted in the chat? Is that the way you came over here? Because luckily, again, when I use my laptop, which is monitoring the whole shebang, I can still write to you. So, but again, I'm just giving people just a second or two, and then we'll just say that good old what's it called? That good old poll is ended. It was buffering. You got kicked. Okay, so okay. Okay. I thought actually I could manage to put in that link, but I don't know. It's been a long time since that happened the last time. Luckily, I mean in November. In November, I was pissed. Some days I was fuming. I used the first 10 minutes to apologize for me being pissed. And I was literally about to think, okay, I'm just gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop doing this. If this is how it's gonna go, then I don't want to do this. I'm just, while we wait here. I just want to find a trailer for you for the game tomorrow. That's all. That's all. Why can't I find that then? Oh well. Screw this. Guys, again, can't thank you enough. Welcome back, everyone. There we have it. I do, this game has seriously got some bad reviews, so that's why I don't want to risk putting up a review for you guys. That's the game we're gonna play tomorrow. If you're curious, that is. It's a pretty good story-driven game. It's got some shit reviews for reasons I don't know quite. And reviews, they don't always make sense if you ask me. Also, let's just see how you guys are doing. I wonder why it puts the 9th and 10th place in the bottom. I wonder why it does that. Oh, I can see I need to... Nightbot, I need to rearrange you there. So, guys, what are we saying? Are we about ready to start again? Or you might be still looking at the video, sorry. Does that mean we are ready, Nix? Have you been streaming, Lou? Oh, Streamlet. Oh. I think, welcome, Abba, welcome. Let me just, Lou, you have definitely, thank you, Mr. Wolf. Lou, I don't know why it writes like that. No, that's the same. That is a good question, Lou. That is a good question. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know math. Okay, I see what you mean now. Welcome in, Abba. Welcome in, my guy. Welcome in. Shalom to you and your home. Okay, Lou, I am gonna pay attention to that because I have not adjusted anything. I have not adjusted anything. How long was the last stream actually? Because yeah, you. I think it's because it depends on which. Let me just look. That's actually correct. Foxy, you have been here for way more than just an hour. That is weird. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. Thank you, Lou, for because I can see. I was about to say it depends if Foxy uses two users, but I can see both of them. It will make like 1.2. So I see what you mean. I see what you mean. That's pretty annoying. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna look into that. I'm just trying to figure out the math. Yeah, I know, Nix. I know. Let if you want to see, let's get a move on. Let's get a move on.
Life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him?
I know what you mean. I can feel it. It's 3 a.m. for me, nearly 3 a.m. But thank you for hanging out, and I understand if people need to sleep.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Nix is a machine. She streamed for 8 hours the other day. She's a machine. Believe. I love that. I love that. I appreciate you guys for hanging out for sure, for sure. But Lou, thank you for
Okay. Let's not jump to conclusions.
leading my attention to it. I don't know if it needs some kind of. Yeah, but I need to look into that because yeah, you were on the stream basically the whole time yesterday. I don't know if it stops kind of. No, it doesn't make sense.
Marcella. Okay. Let's not jump
But
to
Lou,
conclusions.
I think one of the reasons that could make a problem is: are you watching on phone or what are you watching on? Because it needs to have a login. It need you. That's strange. You're watching on laptop, okay? That's strange. Because I'm about to say, if you are on a phone and you switch to another thing, another app or something, then I'm afraid that you actually, when you come back to the YouTube app, you need to say something in chat for it to be registered. If you by any means are not into the chat, and I will admit I'm not sure how long between the chat for it to be registered. But the funny thing is you are regularly typing in the chat. Dear Mr. Cruz, thank you for reporting that guest unacceptable behavior. We'll look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret. Oh, that could be some of the. Yeah, you have 033 on your other account. I can see that. I can see that. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal behavior, regardless of that guest's behavior. What? A guest professional. Come on, I was reading. We cannot divulge a guest's personal information, regardless of that guest's behavior. Well done. As I'm sure you will understand, we are all very concerned with our guest privacy, and our staff prides itself on its discretion. Please contact us. Should that guest bother you again, yours sincerely, Bernard Ledouche, hotel manager. Yeah, but Foxy, you were on the stream that much yesterday, right? I think you just popped in and said hi. I appreciate that, Abba. I appreciate it, my guy. Appreciate it.
Be someone around who can help.
Oh crap. So now we have a horror game again. Goody, goody, goody. Is there anything else on this? Actually, there were some rooms we never really got
Hello?
into. So.
Is anyone in? I have to get the power back on.
Yeah. And it works perfect for you. It's just the thing is, it's making it very hard for Streamlabs cannot detect it. Cannot detect it when you use two. It will say you are a different user. But again, it is meant to have a little fun. And again, I am planning to use it in some way. I am planning to use it in some way. But it's meant to, as I said, the first time introduced to, I'm putting it up as yeah, for fun, so you can see how much time you're spending here.
Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
But again, I don't think we will take it that serious.
Research.
All good, Abba, all good. No worries, man. Dear Paul, I'm sorry to hear you are in such a dire situation. You seem to possess a lot of useful skills, and it's a shame employers. Funny thing is, that that would be an excellent solution, right? I cannot see past your medical history, but don't despair. I've been writing novels for almost 8 years now. My publishers task most of the sales revenue, but I was also still able to collect a substantial sum of money over the years. Now I'd like to use that money to hire you. I'm getting tired of romance novels, and I'm thinking of branching out into crime fiction. As a sort of research, I would like you to follow me around town and take notes of my comings and goings. I'm aware this is a very unusual job, but considering you were able to track me down, I believe you would make a great private detective. In addition to your salary, I would cover all your work-related expenses, and you would, of course, be the first to read the manuscript once it's finished. Sincerely, M. Dear Paul, I hope spying on me isn't proving to be exhausting. You really inspired me. So, I hope spying on me isn't proving to exhausting. That's right. That Spade guy, the first department we're into. So she knew all along. You really inspired me so far, and I already have tons of ideas. The trench coat you bought were a nice touch. You look straight out of a film noir. I also noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way for you to get into the character, but maybe that's pushing it a little too far. You know best. Of course, don't pick up drinking next. At this rate, I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks. Thanks again for your help, M. Paul, why did you follow me to Montreal? As I already told you, I do not require your services anymore. Worry you're taking your role a bit too serious. Why so serious? You are not a real detective. You have to let go. Let go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. What's this? Let it go. Whoa. AB. And Beaumont. And Beaumont. I cannot speak the Canadian about.
These look like Marcella's pearls. What happened here?
Oh, to get the laptop? There is nothing like new equipment. Nothing like new equipment.
Hello? I need help.
It's actually correct, Foxy. Let it go, let it go. Da, 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 da. Let it go, let it go. And then the lights went out as if the situation wasn't ominous enough. I need to get the power back. and then figure out what to do about poor Hector. I may... Oh, that's Hector. Hector in the elevator. I may also well try filling with the fuse boxes in the janitor. Actually, we have never figured out that thing in the basement with Wendy and Linda, the toilet hanger. I think that there are some different ways to get some more of the games, because this is the game end game of the game. The game is not much longer now. Otherwise, I really starting to get confused.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something.
W plus J.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier.
Need a pointy stick?
I don't think there's anything here that would help me. What can you use to open the fuse box?
Raw violence? I mean, works sometimes. Yeah. We used on this one. I got some documents out of it. Have we seen anything that could be of any kind of use? What? Yeah, he wasn't it yesterday? I think I saw he played some Project Zomboid today or something. Oh, we need to repack that. Need a lockpick. The fuse box is locked and I have to get it open. No calling Eugene for help. What could I use to pry it open? There must be something here on the 5th floor. We got so much clutter on. I'm sure I'll find anything. Just go look for it. I don't know why. I have an idea where we can look. Today, they can... Okay, I've never heard about... Oh.
Okay. This looks like something I can use to open the fuse box.
I had a thing about a... I had the thought about maybe an ice pick or something could do the trick. And then we find an ice pick. Goody. Ice pick.
That worked, thank God. Now, to get the power back.
Inspect. Press X to remove.
What I would give to have you with me right now.
Pick up the Merker.
Your note will have to make do.
A Merker weapon? What's that? What's that, Lou? Oh, okay. I know nothing, Foxy, about Project Zomboid. It's not a game that appeals to me and by any means at all. I respect that a lot of people that like it and play it, but it's not a thing for me, sadly. If there is a power outage and I'm busy preventing the other part of this hotel from collapsing, here's what to do. Check the fuse box plan for required amperage of each socket. Remove all blown fuses from the sockets. Tip blown fuses are usually blackened. I knew that. Screw the new fuses in the sockets. Make sure amperage is correct. Flick big lever to restore power. You make it sound like I've never changed a fuse before. Nope, not yet. Not yet, my guy, not yet. I have been thinking about soon trying it. I have been, what is it? 7 days to die? What's about it, Nick? I have actually been thinking about trying to get into it. for various reasons. Trying to get zombies. Oh, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You mentioned something zombies. Yeah.
Yes, this is what I need.
Oh yeah. Wait, I mentioned that earlier. I had a Doberman once, and I can't shoot zombie dogs because they're usually Dobermans. So I can't. I simply can't do it. That is a 20. Oh wait a second. Oh da. Do we have 3 fuses? I gave you PTSD. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That is not nice. That is definitely not nice. That's a 30. Meaning this one? That was pure luck. That was pure lucky. But Nix, have they finally put in some story in 7 Days to Die, or is it still the same? Go out, craft, do some small stuff. No. I shot a zombie Doberman in when I played Resident Evil 3. I still feel bad about it. I can't shoot a Doberman. I can't. I simply can't. Those are the greatest dog ever, and that's some of those. Nope, you cannot discuss it with me. Dobermans is the greatest dogs of all time. Okay.
How does Eugene do this again?
I have heard that they were
Fuses.
supposed to put in.
Probably need new fuses. How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
So I guess we need one more.
Open was half the battle. Now I need to take a look inside and fix
Oh.
what needs fixing.
That was a fuse. But Nix, you should definitely try and play some Dead Island 2. Yeah, that is the thing. The thing with that game for me is like with P said Project Zomboid, is that I will sadly oh, what's it called? Just lost the word. Oh crap. I know a lot of people that love the game. So, but to be honest, and I'm not trying to take some people down or anything, and people need to understand what I really mean. To me, all that extra crafting, all that extra scavenging. Either, and again, please, everyone that is playing it and maybe doing it online, please don't take offense in this. I'm sorry if I'm gonna offend a lot of people by saying this, but either the game is a kind of boring to me, or they are playing it boring for me. And again, I'm sorry for saying that, but it is just a game that doesn't appeal to me at all, like for real. There is no story that. Just feel like it's just an endless grind, and that's just not me. But I have been thinking for real the last week in saying fuck it, I'm gonna buy it and then see what happens. What am I doing wrong here exactly? This is. But yeah, I'm terribly sorry if I offend people by saying that, but. I just feel the game looks so stale. So these are the 3 we can remove. Yeah, they're the wrong place, but where? That's a 15. Right, because that fits with the other one. The 30s, they're the G's. Right? And then we have 20s, which the S. Oh, it's an A. That's what's wrong. We simply have a wrong fuse. But yeah, again, guys, don't get me wrong. I really. Okay, cool. Which game are they playing? Which game are they playing, Foxy? It's just because, again, I really don't want to offend anybody by saying it, because it could be 100% just not a game for me. That could be the thing. But and again, I respect people. Whatever they play, they should play the heck out of whatever they want to play. It's just I've seen so much Project Zomboid. It's just duck, 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 duck. It's just the same. Smacking a zombie in the head. You see a guy, he's just standing around like for hours and hours and hours and hours checking his inventory, which recipes he can craft. It's just, when will this progress? And I think, to me, what I've seen of 7 Days to Die is mostly just a giant tower defense game where you build you build a base and then you wait for a horde. And that's it. It's just, give me something else. And I've just seen so much. I'm not sure if I even see them sometimes, scavenging. But again, a lot of people enjoy it. They enjoy it, and they should. They should. If that makes them happy, then just watch it. Watch the heck out of it. It's all good. Oh, I have Elite and Dangerous. Is that type of game? I thought it was kind of like a space thing. What am I doing wrong with these fuses? Let's take them out again. This needs to be a 15, right? We don't have NES. We had it. What? I thought we didn't have NES. Yeah, it's space, but it's sorry, Foxy. It was only because you said what. Oh, sorry, Foxy. I misread. They also play other games like Elite and Dangerous. My bad, my guy. My bad. That's on me, man. That's on me, man. I actually figured out now. I have skimmed out a lot of that hotel intrigue.
Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
Okay, let's actually go and check those 2 rooms we have not been into. Oh, okay. I still don't know what I think about VR. Like it's a cool concept and all, but it's just it feels so heavy.
No answer. Beth must be busy trying to restore the power in the lobby.
Okay, I don't want to spend time doing that room now. Let's get a move on, guys. Oops. Oh, the channel. Okay, the channel is Get Your Game On. Cool. Thanks, man. Definitely. Yeah. I get you, man. I get you. Definitely could be fun. Go and watch. I usually do that when after a stream like this, I relax. Especially when new people join, then I go and watch somebody I don't know to, you know, as I say, I pay the kindness forward. They have come to me and say hi. Therefore, completely random. Therefore, I actually feel some kind of obligation to visit someone new.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Phone.
Best fault.
I need a phone.
I wonder where Beth is actually at the moment. Now that you mention it, Nick. Now that you mention it, she's blonde. That is on your. You have women in the chat. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Dodge that bullet. Yeah. I'm a male and I'm not blonde as well, so.
Paul. Maybe he fell for his role playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator.
I'm what you would consider a dark blonde from birth. Oh, yeah, you're thinking fingerprints, right? To all reception staff, discard previous instructions. Our prestigious guest has expressed the desire to meet the guest from room 50. What? Now he wants to go down there. I cannot fathom what such an illustrious man wants from such a freak. Yeah, she's gonna come out with a clown mask and kill us, right? But if you see him, please direct towards my office. Thank you, Bernard Douche. That could be so epic if they did that, you know. Like really a twisted horror game where everything just until now had been peachy and dandy. Everything is just good. Oh, it's happy days. It's happy days. And then in the end, the final scene, clown come out. Ah, Nix, what are you doing with that emoji? Get that away from me. Ah, you're funny, huh? Ah, okay. That was a joke. A dirty blonde? What? What is a dirty blonde? To all reception staff, I've heard more reports on the guest from room 505. And this strange behavior, following people around, spying on guests, etc. As you are all aware, we have a prestigious guest in the room, 602. And I would hate for this stay... What? Oh, you're really Lou, a strawberry blonde, like a